the lake effect hitting northeast Wisconsin tonight. Your storm alert forecast is coming up next. Stay with us.
We are following an NBC 26 storm alert. We have a winter storm warning here for Door County, Kewaunee County, and Manitowoc County. And then we're looking at a winter weather advisory for Brown County, Calumet County, Fond du Lac County, and Sheboygan County. This is for the rest of today into tomorrow morning. Now, for much of the day, we've been looking at some on and off lake effect snow showers working in from the north and east, but now you can see a larger area of snow spreading in from the south and west. Not much going on right now except for those lake effect snow showers and flurries, which for the most part are pretty light, but everything's going to ramp up pretty quickly here as we head deeper into the evening. By midnight, the brunt of the storm will be moving through. The system snow and also the lake effect snow, which could be falling heavily at times from Sheboygan County north into Door County. By 3 a.m., still looking at some locally heavy lake effect snow near Lake Michigan. Farther inland, the snow will be coming to an end, and then everything will be out of here before daybreak on Friday. So snow, heavy at times, especially near the shoreline of Lake Michigan tonight, where we do have that winter storm warning. We're going to have gusty northeast winds that'll produce blowing and drifting snow, and hazardous traveling can be expected. Now, lake effect snow develops from an unstable environment. We have cold air moving over the relatively warmer water. That causes the air to rise. We get clouds, and then eventually we get some snow to develop. Lake effect snow is very difficult to forecast, however. Its intensity, its location, its duration, and its westward extension. So we have to nowcast it many times, much like we do severe thunderstorms during the summer. Some spots could see very heavy snow just a few miles north. Hardly anything, just a couple of flakes. Now, with that in mind, 3 to 6 inches is expected near the shoreline of Lake Michigan throughout the night, but much higher amounts locally are possible. Keep that in mind as we head into tomorrow morning. Farther to the west, generally about 1 to 3 inches before the snow comes down. That 3 to 6 inches plus is on top of what we've already picked up today. Manitowoc has had around 4 inches of snow, almost 3 inches in Two Rivers, and we had 1.5 inches in Mishicot. Right now in Appleton, it is cloudy. There are a few flurries out there. Winds are gusting to 20 miles per hour. In Green Bay, it is cloudy, and winds are sustained at 18 miles per hour, and that gusty wind will continue throughout the night, once again producing some blowing and drifting snow. Here's the culprit for the snow. It's an area of low pressure way off to the south, but there's a lot of moisture streaming north of it into the western Great Lakes, and that combined with the counterclockwise flow around that system is producing that northeast wind, which is kicking off the lake effect snow. Tomorrow, at sunrise, maybe a few lingering clouds, perhaps a leftover flurry, and then we'll see sunshine mixing with clouds if you are planning on doing some sturgeon spearing, and some warmer temperatures getting up into the lower and mid-20s, the warmest readings of the week. So your forecast for tonight calls for snow and wind. Temperatures will bottom out in the mid-teens for most locations. Tomorrow, morning clouds, then sun and clouds for the rest of the day. High temperatures will be in the lower to mid-20s. My 3-degree guarantee for tomorrow is 23 degrees. If I can hit that high within 3 degrees, we will donate $100 to Bridge the Gap for Autism. And we did that today. I forecast a high of 21, and the actual high temperature was 21 degrees. As we move into Saturday, look for mostly sunny skies. It'll be windy and even warmer. Lower to mid-30s are possible. Upper 20s on Sunday, upper 20s on Monday, the final day of February. Maybe a snow shower or a period of light snow, and then upper 20s to lower 30s as we move into March. Nina, there's many times where lake effect snow is expected to produce 3 to 6 inches, and somebody ends up with over a foot. We'll have to wait and see if this happens tonight as well.
Finally, some of that accumulation we've been waiting for and expecting.
Yes.
At least a little.
Yeah, especially right near Lake Michigan.
All right, Cameron, thank you.
Yep.
When we return here, some good news.